Communication, different means of communication. So yesterday we have seen what are the different means of communication. I have explained you about what are the means of communication. First, actually, what is communication? The process of exchanging ideas or keeping in touch with other is called as communication. Speech is the simple way of communication. And this communication is divided into three types: postal communication, telecommunication, and mass communication. Actually, communication is divided into two types only. One is personal communication and mass communication. Personal means completely related to one person, individual, his family. That is called personal communication. For example, I am there. I will talk with my parents, my family, everything. That is personal communication. Coming to mass, completely at a time, whole India or whole country or large number of people will be looking over it. That is called as mass communication. So one by one we will see postal communication. uh, Yesterday only I have explained you about this postal communication. It is the oldest means of communication. In addition, we send letters. Yes, letters, postal stamps, envelopes, and these are the different types. So these are the different types of envelopes, stamps, postcards, and inland letters. And even we open small savings and policies in the post office. And letters are carried by rail, road, or air transport. Okay, according to the uh, distance. Okay, if they want to send to a less distance within the state, they use road transport. They want to send to other state, they use rail transport. Or they want to send to other country, they use flight, I mean air transport. And different types of courier services are also offered. And especially we use Blue Dart, First Flight, DTDC. These are the different courier services. Next, coming to telecommunication, which is very very important. And this telecommunication is completely dependent on the signals coming from the satellites. So with these satellites only we can talk with each other. And using these satellite signals, telephones, computers, televisions, and radios, they work on this telecommunication. Now coming to the next one, that is fax. Fax or facsimile refers to system sending of receiving documents electronically over a telephone network. See ma, telephone is just you are talking with each other. But fax is if you want to send a message in a writing way, you can, that fax machine will have a number. Okay, it will have a number, and with the help of that number, whatever the message you want to write, you can write on a white paper, put in this fax machine, and dial that number. So exactly what you wrote here on the paper will go to that other person where you want to send. So I will give you one example for this. So actually when I was doing my PG, I did my PG in some other state. In Tamil Nadu I did my PG. So I used to live in hostel there. For example, my father, what did he do for the vacation? They will send us to home. But the thing is that principal, means our college principal who was there, he should get a fax from the parents. Then only he will accept our leave. Then only he will allow us to go to our permanent place or our place. So what he used to do, he used to give a number for us. Then my father, no, to that number he should fax. He should fax. What he should fax? I am so and so, parent of so and so Rajita. So please send my daughter during these vacations. And he will put one sign also. Then that exactly that fax will come to this principal. Then what he will do, he will see that complete information, my father's name, my address, everything he will see, and he will give me permission to go to my home. Fax means something you are sending in a type of message. Okay, that is called as fax, and it is connected to a telephone with a number. The compulsory, if you have a number, then only you can send the fax. Next, coming to telephone and mobile phone, we know that The olden means of thing was a telephone, but mobile phone now it came into exist. So first we'll see telephone. A landline telephone is a phone that is connected by a wire. So telephone, no, it is connected with a wire, and you want to talk, you should dial a number. For example, you are talking within the country, you will have one number. If you want to dial to within the state, one system, within the country, one system, and other countries, another system. So within the state, it's okay, no problem. You can dial from anywhere. But if you want to talk with other people who are in different state, then you have to use STD, subscriber trunk dialing. You call it as STD. And suppose if you want to talk with a person who is uh, other country, then you have to use ISD, international subscriber dialing. Okay, full forms you please remember: STD, ISD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing. It is there in your course book also. And ISD means international subscriber dialing. So this international subscriber dialing facility is used to call people who are living in other countries. So those who are in other countries, they will use this ISD system. Nowadays, mobile phone or cellular phone has become very important thing among people, because telephone, no, you can talk only when you are present and at the home. Sit properly. When you are present at the home, then only you can talk the telephone. But it is not the thing with the mobile phone. You can take the mobile phone anywhere, wherever you go. Okay, it is a wireless and easy to carry. Not only talking, even you can send messages within fractions of seconds. Mobile phone, you can send messages. So these are the different types of mobile phones. And you can see in this picture the mobile phone starting how it is now at how it is. Means like generations after generations, so many generations, the mobile phone has become very smartphone nowadays. So before we used to dial the number, keypads were there, but now no keypad, nothing, just only touch screen, smartphone you call it as. So these are the different types of mobile phones. Coming to the next one, that is email. Email is thing which we use internet connection. It is the latest and fastest, most accessible means of writing communication. Suppose you want to send to anyone any pictures, any PDFs, any writing work, you have to send through email only. You want to send letters also, you can send through email. Email is called as electronic mail. E means electronic mail. It is a most important and popularly used communication. Nowadays people are using this very high profession they are using. Next, coming to internet. Internet means a worldwide network used to do all such type of works. Whatever work we want, we can do. And this internet is abbreviated with www. www means world wide web. You call it as world wide web. And if there is an internet connection, you can do many things. Talk, talk to friends, send emails, send letters, SMS, okay, and video calls, audio calls, classes like us. We are listening to the classes. Yes, you are listening to the online classes. How it is possible? Due to internet connection only. You can do wonders. And internet is such a service. It is connecting complete world, not only a single thing, complete world in all aspects. You take schools, offices, colleges, okay, different types of business, whatnot, everything this internet is connecting. Next, coming to e-commerce. E-commerce means electronic commerce. See, in previously we used to do, or we used to purchase something like going to shop only. Suppose you want to purchase a dress, used to go to a cloth shop and purchase. If you want to purchase anything, item, particular shop, you will go and purchase. But nowadays, this e-commerce is providing such a great opportunity, and it is the faster and cheaper means of convenient method where you can purchase anything sitting in your home. And the best examples of these e-commerce are Flipkart, Amazon. So whatever you want to purchase, you can purchase sitting at home. Just yes, open the Google, type Amazon, go into it, pay the money, get the things, whatever it may be. Flipkart and Amazon. Yes, these are the mostly used e-commerce companies. Very popular thing. I think most of you also having something knowledge about this Flipkart and Amazon. So mostly in Flipkart, no, we will purchase books, and Amazon, no, we will purchase means according to my thought, because we will do that only. Based this Flipkart we use for purchasing books, different types of books we want, no, we will order through Flipkart. And any items we want, for example, um, recently we have purchased this BenQ screen, computer screen we have purchased. So this Amazon only, they only delivered us. Not only that, so many things you can purchase through Amazon: laptops, iPhones, mobile phones, these headphones, earphones, whatnot. You can purchase so many things using this Amazon service. Next, coming to mass communication. Mass communication means where at a time thousands of people or lakhs of people are utilizing it. They are getting the information. Mass communication refers to the communication with mass or numerous number of people at a time. You want to convey a message, you want to tell a information at a time to large number of people, then you can use this mass communication. And the medias are like newspapers, magazines, radio and television. And these are the different means of mass communication. You can use newspaper, radio, yes, breaking news, you will be listening in the news, no, in the TV. Whatever the breaking news they want to tell, they will tell. Yes, breaking news. Now, Britain has got a new virus, so be careful about this virus. And newspaper also. Newspaper means like morning, next day you will get. But TV, no, at the right time you will get. So this is also one type of mass communication. Next, coming to print media. Print media means whatever the printing material we are using, they are called as print media. So what printing material we are using in our daily life? Number one is newspaper, magazines. You people love to read comics. Suppose if you want to give advertisements, you will make pamphlets. So these are the different types of print media. You call them as print media. Okay, and it addresses different social, economical and political issues of the country also. Print media is circulated in various languages. You want to give something, you will print it and you will put in the newspaper, so that printing material will go to everyone. So it is called print media. So examples are newspapers, magazines, books, and more comics, whatnot. Everything will come under print media. Okay, children. Now coming to the next one, radio. Radio is the oldest means of communication with the most wide network in our country. Radio was first used in India in 1930. In 1930, it was first used. It is the service with audio service. Only you can hear it. You can't see anything. But you can listen music, you can listen news, and what are the things which are going around our country, you can listen through this radio. So it is one of the oldest means of communication.